Capricorn, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's going to be a collective general reading for the sign of Capricorn that can be anywhere highly aspected in your chart, y'all. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Alright, you can also be cross-watching for a Capricorn. I appreciate you guys so very much for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, donations to help the channel, y'all, but in general for being here, for being you, and for showing up, alright, for the love, the community, and the support. As always, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. Alright, let's just get in here and see what we got going on. Something about getting the ball rolling, Capricorn. Okay, you could be getting the ball rolling on something, or you're being given the go-ahead to get the ball rolling on something, okay, or, I don't know why that's the phrase that came to mind, or the Holy Spirit is getting the ball rolling on something, okay. You know, we're still in the shadow period of Mercury in retrograde, but this is a timeless message, so things kind of have been slow, or seemed like they've been going backwards for a couple weeks, and they'll start sort of shifting forward. Maybe it's time to get the ball rolling on something. They're showing me like a giant red Christmas tree ornament, y'all. Okay. So Christmas could be significant for some of y'all, or something that happened around Christmas could be coming up now, something like that. Okay. I also just got the phrase, all hope is not lost. And something about designer things and handbags. Okay, so I don't know, you can be seeing 144 a lot right now. Maybe someone's materialistic AF, y'all. Alright, there's nothing wrong with having nice things or wanting nice things for yourself, but I feel like I'm sort of getting a warning message, okay? Or this is about someone you know who's like trying to live a luxurious life to the point of detriment, okay, or harm of others, something like that, okay. They're showing me the grandmother willow tree from Pocahontas. So weeping willow tree could be significant, or a grandmother spirit, or something a grandmother once told you, something like that, or a mother. You may want to look up the spiritual symbolism of the weeping willow tree. That is also, I believe that it's the Celtic zodiac wheel that has trees as zodiac symbols. So someone could be a willow. Okay. Something about somebody's track record. Okay, so someone's track record is showing. Someone has a track record of lying, someone has a track record of stealing, someone has a track record of thieving, of being a cheat, of being ultra materialistic, or trying to win at all costs. I just saw the 5 of Swords. Something like that, y'all. Sandbags are significant. Okay, they're giving me, these are the days of our lives. Which I haven't seen since I was young. The Young and the Restless is a soap opera. They're showing me the... I'm sorry, y'all. They're showing me a, man, I always try to come into these readings ultra serious, but lately I just keep getting a laugh. I hope you guys are laughing too. They're showing me the hourglass. Something about the sands of time. Someone could be a mortician. Ooh, that made my stomach hurt. Okay, something creepy and icky about someone that's a mortician or does... I don't even want to get into that. Alright. Something about a landing pad, someone using someone's house or something as a landing pad, or trying to do that. Alright. Is that Simon and Garfunkel? Bald eagles are significant. Something about freedom and bravery, or some sort of eagle's eye view. They're showing me a hoop house, so someone could have like a garden with a hoop house. Excuse me, there could be a specific fountain that is significant, like in town or in your city or something, y'all. Washburn is significant. Minnesota is significant. So Vikings are significant. They're giving me the phrase Adam's apple. So something about someone's Adam's apple, or that could be like significant for somebody needing to speak up about something. Alright. Some sort of throat chakra clearing. Speaking up. Using their voice. Flip-flop it how it needs to be. It could be y'all, and I don't know. The terminology of something is significant. Okay, like the specific, there's something specific about terminology or specific terminology in a situation. So context, right? I could say this and someone else could say this, and it could be the same words or the same phrases, but there's something about the context of it, or the terminology in relation to the context in a situation. Alright. Pole vaulting is significant. I don't know what I get or why I get it, but that's what I'm getting, y'all. Again, they're showing me the Christmas ornament. It's something about the sands of time. So something's being uncovered, time's run out on something to be covered, something's uncovered, someone is spent, something is spent, could be literally spent, alright, like cash money, or it could be spent as in toast, done, washed up, tired, worn out, alright. They're showing me prayer hands with a rosary. It's speaking figuratively. I don't know why that is. Okay, Scorpio could be significant, y'all. Also, okay, January 14th could be significant. Scorpio could be significant. Leo and Virgo. Doesn't have to be though. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Ancestors. What we got going on that Capricorn could benefit from at this time. Thank you so much. The Ace of Cups. Wow. And the Four of Cups in the reverse. Some of the stuff at the beginning may resonate with this, and some of it may not, y'all. So please do take it with a grain of salt. You guys could be seeing 777 right now. Knight of Cups. Wow, a lot of water energy out here. A lot of emotion. Okay. Two of Cups. What else is going on? Seven of Pentacles. Time. The hands of time. The sands of time. Something about a Category 4 hurricane, y'all. Turnips are significant. Turnips. Wow. Someone's wildly apologetic. Okay, I'm not even thinking about the Knight of Cups. I'm not even thinking about the cards, y'all, and that's what I'm getting channeling. Wildly apologetic, again with the Two of Cups. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, this is time. This is waiting, okay? Or, you know, we don't ever really want to be, like, waiting. As in, waiting around, doing nothing. But, this is, like... Or putting things in our life, whatever else we have going on hold to wait. Or while we're waiting, you know? But the Seven of Pentacles, this is, like... generally comes up when we're considering whether or not we should continue with some sort of investment, or we should any sort of investment in our life, whether it's going to bear fruit or not. okay, and or the period with which we are planting these seeds and giving it time to grow, etc., and seeing if the juice is going to be worth the squeeze, right? Someone has a formidable character. Alright, I don't know. Someone's wildly apologetic, y'all. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Cups reversed. I don't know if this is going to be a love reading or not, but, they're showing me a wine bottle with a cork. So something is coming back around. Okay, the Four of Cups reverse. Definitely coming back around. The Four of Cups can be contemplation as well. Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. So this is like contemplation. Contemplating an offer, contemplating one's emotions, contemplating maybe even not specifically about you, y'all, or a specific situation, but about how one invests their emotions, what they invested into in their life in general. So some of you, this is like someone's done contemplating, or backyard barbecue is significant. Someone's done contemplating. Someone is... The Four of Cups, too, it kind of gives me a little bit of like an emotional avoidance type of energy. Not to hate on anybody, but... It's kind of like, I don't really want to examine the emotions in this cup. I'm paying attention to the rest. Something like that, okay? Jeez. They're showing me a grocery store? Something about a storm, y'all. Something about a storm somewhere. Showing me like tornado energy. It's Four of Cups reverse. This could be someone thinking twice. Or being done sort of... this could be somebody like kind of willing to look at their emotions now when they weren't before. The Three of Cups can be like sort of a surface level type of thing too. So this could be somebody who's sort of examining the idea of a fourth cup, right? Of going deeper with something, because the Four of Cups is going to lead into the lead into the Five of Cups, which could be emotional disappointment. So this is like the more emotion you put into someone or something, the more or to a situation or certain areas of your life, the more it could be like a fear of vulnerability is kind of what I'm getting here. The more likely you open yourself up to disappointment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's this Ace of Cups? Sorry, y'all. Let's get going. Ten of Cups reverse. Emotion. Emotion, y'all. Dang. Oh, wow. Okay. What's the Four of Cups reverse? So, looks like Ten of Swords. Wow. Ew, they just gave me the phrase razor sharp claws and razor sharp teeth. It's kind of like a dinosaur or something. What's the Knight of Cups? The Lover's reverse. Gemini. And what's the Seven of Pentacles? The Five of Cups. Wow, this is like emotion ocean over here, y'all. Dang. Can't decide if this is about someone's karmic family or... I'm itching. Someone eats a lot of salads. They're showing me salads with artichokes in it. Artichoke hearts. And I don't know, someone could be like allergic to some sort of dressing or something. Okay. I don't know if it's like the garlic in it or balsamic or something. I don't know what I'm I'm getting Beauty and the Beast again. I think I got that in I think it was Leo. In one of the collective readings that I did, y'all. You guys be seeing 11/11 right now. Like a month ago-ish. It was like a 2-part video series where it was just little messages for the zodiac signs. I'm pretty sure I got Beauty and the Beast with Leos. But they keep showing me this vinaigrette dressing, so I don't know why that's significant for someone. Make my nose itch. Someone's got some sort of allergy or something, y'all. Hazelnuts could be significant. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone's here is having a painful ending, y'all. Alright. It feels like someone or something is coming back around here. It could be with an apology of some sort. This could be someone who... It kind of looks like this is somebody who trusted, or at some point in time was trusting their karmic family. Okay, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords. This looks to me like a karmic family. The Lovers reverse. Okay, that betrayed somebody really badly. The Ten of Swords. Some of you could have offered a cup of love, or maybe just like time and attention or energy, okay, to somebody with the Four of Cups, or tried to connect with someone in some way, shape, or form. See, as I was talking about this Four of Cups into the Five of Cups, we literally go right into the Five of Cups. There's somebody here who is feeling like, I don't know if it's a friend, it's a lover, it's a coworker, or it's a family member or something. Somebody was trusting some sort of karmic family members of theirs, or karmic family, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords, while being betrayed by them. Somebody was unable to see maybe a cup being offered to them of friendship, of love, of emotional connection, or something like that, due to being in some sort of relationships with family or something like that, where they were trusting these people. And maybe even like with the Seven of Pentacles, waiting to see if this could be like have been like an intermittent period for somebody where they were waiting to see. It feels, some of you, like somebody could have been emotionally avoidant because of being in some sort of relationship with a familial unit that were betraying them. So this could be a situation where like somebody was feeling emotionally unavailable because of continuing to stay trusting, working with, or you know, buddying with, something like that. Family members, their family members or something like that, who are secretly betraying them behind the scenes. This message got me running out of breath here. So they waited. The Seven of Pentacles, they waited, or maybe they kept you waiting, or something like that. Something that they waited on, that they were trusting or hopeful about, or something like that, y'all. Okay, so this person's emotions could have been sort of trying to tell them, hey, you can't trust these family members, or you can't trust this family member, or you can't trust... But they were not, you know, that's like a really kind of hard thing to break. Okay, yeah, Seven of Swords, someone being deceived, the devil, tricked. Ooh, the Seven of Cups, by illusion. Illusion, toxicity, and deception. Okay, that is love. What's the Ace of Cups? Oh, y'all. The Hermit. Alright, Virgo energy. What's the Ten of Cups reverse? The Queen of Wands, all right. Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine energy. Could be masculine as well. This one would be a Leo, Virgo cusp. What's this Four of Cups reversed? The Ten of Wands reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, what's the Ten of Swords? The Five of Cups. Yeah, this... Wow. Okay, what's this Knight of Cups? The Six of Wands reversed. And what's the Lovers reversed? The Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got the Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, I was just about to say that this could have been family, y'all, but let me see. What's this Five of Cups? Double Five of Cups. The Emperor, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I guess I'm going to take all those. Again, we got this Seven of Cups, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. Literally, like, all of the cards of confusion and deceit. Deception, confusion, deceit. And here's that Four of Cups. The Emperor, Aries, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Someone is wildly apologetic, y'all. Okay, I feel like I'm never going to tell you to go back to somebody who... You should never listen to me over your own advice and the Most High anyway, but I'm never going to tell you to go back to somebody abusive. Okay, but what I see here... Someone was either... This is making me emotional. Okay. Somebody here was either dealing with their karmic family or dealing with a karmic relationship, y'all. Ace of Cups reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, like some situation where the love was unreciprocated. Okay. But they felt like it was somebody who they wanted to spend their life with. Okay, Ten of Cups. Or this could even be like a group of people. A group of friends or something here. It's just so interesting because you have the Ace of Cups reversed, the Ace of Cups upright. Then you have the Ten of Cups upright and the Ten of Cups reversed. And you have the Five of Cups twice. So if you know this person, whether it's a friend or a family member or a lover, there could be, it kind of feels like romance for someone. There could be like sadness between the both of you for some of you. Okay. The High Priestess. I don't know. Someone could have ghosted you, y'all. The Hermit, or like been not replying to your messages or something like that. Some of you, this, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all, this is somebody who did that because they were, I feel like, not seeing something clearly. I don't feel like you're dating this person. I feel like they weren't seeing something clearly about some sort of betrayal that was going on with their karmic family or a karmic relationship, something like that. It looks like this person feels like you're their soul family, all right, whatever that means for you. The Ten of Cups, but they were in some sort of relationship, the Ten of Cups reversed, or this is their family, y'all. Who has betrayed them? Someone was holding up a bunch of sticks here, okay, with the Ten of Wands reversed. Like somebody was taking on all the pressure. Okay, all the pressure and all the pain of a family or of... It feels like a family, someone they have a family with or their family. They were the lover, okay, the Ace of Cups reversed, or they were the one, like... It feels like with this Ten of Swords, taking all of the carrying all of the pain for a family, for the generational pain, okay? Whoever this was is somebody who's like in a position when they're in a relationship, or when they are, or with family or something like that. I guess this is a relationship, y'all, or someone they were trusting. They like take on all the responsibility. Okay, I don't know who this is, but they like take on all the responsibility. Okay, like they're that type of individual with the Ten of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed. They could be like an overgiver, or they could be somebody who thought that, you know, pain was love, something like that. Like that's just the way it is. That's okay, or they were I don't know, that's what it feels like. Somebody was carrying all the sticks, all the swords and all the sticks, all the wands and all the swords for a family or a relationship here that didn't reciprocate, that didn't actually care about them. The Four of Cups. So somebody was feeling a lot of pressure and a lot of burden and a lot of pain while they were in relationship with, okay, the Lover's reverse, this family or this person, whatever this is, and their heart was wide open with the Ace of Cups. And they gave it time, even though there was a lot of pressure. They felt it was really heavy. Okay, they gave it time. This person was waiting something out, really like until they couldn't carry it anymore. And they broke under the pressure. Okay, they broke under the pressure, or they're like realizing this. The Five of Cups, it's like they're admitting to themselves that this isn't fair. This is not okay. This isn't love. You know, whether this is my family, or this is a group of friends, or this is a relationship that I'm in, a romantic relationship that I'm in, this is not love. This shouldn't be so painful. I shouldn't feel so burdened. It shouldn't be so heavy on me. The Six of Wands reversed. Somebody, like, I don't know, someone could have Earth highly aspected in their chart. Y'all, 27s are significant. They've been, like, allowing themselves to be, like, the workhorse, okay, or carry all this here. And now they're in the Five of Cups, so they feel like it was a failure. Okay, the Six of Wands reverse. Whoever this, I don't know how you're connected to this person, but they're definitely wildly apologetic. And I'm not just place it how it needs to be for y'all. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, though. Oh yeah. I don't know what it was. Some of you, this could have been some sort of unrequited love situation. Okay, you offered your cup to somebody and they weren't interested, okay, because this is what they were still dealing with, or they had going on. Others of you, they've had you on pause or on hold. It's something like that. The Moon with this Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles, like they haven't replied to you, or maybe they ghosted you, you know, in communication or something like that. They could, maybe they've been in a relationship during this time period, or and this is just a friend of yours, or maybe they yeah, some of y'all, that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, this person was like ghost mode while they've been in a relationship. The Hermit, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Seven of Pentacles. This could be somebody who, like, doesn't communicate with people when they're in a relationship, or essentially this is a toxic relationship, okay, whatever it is. So they were consumed by that. They were allowing that to, I mean, I've been there, make them go ghost to the world, something like that. They're very attracted to you. Okay, I definitely feel like this is romance. I feel like they want a new beginning with you. The Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. They feel like coming out of hermit mode for you. And I feel like they're going to apologize to you. I'm not sure who this is or what with the Knight of Swords, so I feel like they're going to apologize to you. If this is a some of you, this person could feel like they weren't supportive to you, okay, because they were in, wow, okay, 3 of Cups. I don't know, some of y'all, this could be a friend, and they could feel like they were not supportive toward you, or toward something you shared, or some way you opened up, or something like that, because they were still putting time and energy into this failed project here, okay, or relationship, whatever this is, and now they're sorry. Some of you, this is somebody realizing, if that's the case, is somebody realizing where their loyalties lie, or whose loyalties lie, because whatever this relationship was that they thought was loyal to them is not. I feel like this has to be a friend or something, y'all, because this person's been in like a full-blown relationship or something, or trying to make it work with someone whilst they've had you on red or not replied to you or something, or been ghost to the world. I'm not really sure. The Emperor, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 5 of Cups. I mean, it's like now they realize, or they feel, this is all about this person getting in touch with their emotions, y'all. Because this is like a situation where whoever they were dealing with here, it shouldn't have been this heavy. The 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, not love, whether it's familial, it's friendship, or it's romance, should never be that heavy. That is not okay. That's not right. It's abuse. Okay? It's unrequited, it's abuse, it's one-sided, it is what it is. You should never feel that intense. So somebody could have been like emotionally avoidant, like gaslighting themselves in some way, shape, or form. We saw the 5 of Swords, that was okay, that they were fine with that, you know, that's love. It's not. So I don't know who this is to you, but it's like now they feel like, or now they're in touch with their emotions. They're being honest with themselves about their emotions or something like that, but they had to admit the emotional disappointment in this situation here first, whatever this is, and give up on it. The 10 of Wands reverse. So I don't know, some of y'all, this could be a friend. I don't know, y'all. Tell me about this. Whoever this is, I feel like... Oh, let's get another deck, y'all. 1 second. Alright. You guys definitely be seeing repeating 3s. I don't know. I guess for some of y'all, they could have feel like they could have chose somebody else. Like if this person, if and when they were single or something, they could have the option to date you or date somebody else, and they chose this person with the Lovers reversed. It ended up being an abusive situation, okay, or something like that, or a harsh lesson they had to learn. They could have ghosted you after choosing this person or something like that. Others of you, I feel like this could be a friend. Somebody may not have seen you as a love interest, y'all, until pouring themselves into a situation like this. There could be some sort of comfortability between you and this person with this 10 of Cups energy showing up here, like emotional comfortability or something like that. I don't know, I guess some of you with this 5 of Cups, you could be disappointed that this person ghosted you, or has had you on red or something like that. You know what? Let's not. So obviously it's up to y'all. I'll just say this, I feel like with this Five of Cups, you could both be, some of y'all could be feeling disappointed about the weight or about this person ghosting you or something like that, but that's not really like a healthy way to feel, right? So, like if this person was in a relationship, that's not, you know what I mean, I'm only saying this because I love y'all, but we shouldn't be waiting around for people to get out of relationships or things like that, you know? But maybe, so if that's the case, it could be like, I don't know, they just disconnected even from friendship or talking or something, or went ghost with the Hermit. And you care about them? Okay, something like that. Take it as it resonates. Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups reverse. The World. Wow. Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Death card. See, this is the sands in the glass. The Seven of Pentacles in the World. Time's up, or this person's done. I don't know, some of y'all could be like done waiting or wanting to close out a chapter, okay, even thinking about this person or something, because they excuse me. What's the Five of Cups? The Devil. Alright. Capricorn energy. Well, I don't know who this is to y'all, but they're definitely like obsessively sorry. Like that's pretty much the definition of wildly sorry. The Page of Cups, the Devil, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups. They trusted somebody, they believed somebody, or they were gaslighting themselves in a situation where they shouldn't have had to have been carrying so much weight and so much burden for a little emotional support or reward, something like that. Ace of Cups reverse. I mean, someone was like pouring their heart and their soul into a situation, a relationship, something like that, in which, and being like the emotional backbone of it, something like that, in which it was all one-sided. It was all on them, and there's a bunch of betrayal going on here with the Ten of Swords. What's the Hermit with the Ace of Cups? The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Excuse me. Okay, so some of y'all, this person's been like in hermit mode, or they've ghosted the world or something here, and they're like been going through a real intense lesson about all this betrayal that they've uncovered, or heavy things they've been carrying, and putting that down. Okay, the Hermit's a good energy because that's what you want to do when you have been through betrayal, etc., is go within and learn the lesson, right? And be with yourself and be alone. So with the Knight of Pentacles reverse, I don't know, I guess some of y'all, you could already be aware of this person or feelings for this person, or wanting to connect with them, or just wondering where they went Like, even if they're a friend, it's like you're wondering where they went or something. They've been slow. Or non-responsive. And they're going from 0 to 100 here. Whoever this is, y'all. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Reverse. Someone's going from 0 to 100 all of a sudden. Okay. Wondering if it's too late, or wondering if... I don't know, maybe even... wondering if you feel that way about them. Well, I feel like this has to be a friend. The Magician, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Tell me about this Ten of Cups reverse. The Unknown card. Okay, there's a lot of questions here. For some of y'all, I don't know, unanswered questions, or I guess there's some way in which a family or this relationship they were in or something betrayed them that you don't know about, or you're not aware of, or someone has not opened up about, someone has not said anything about, something like that with this Hermit energy. Like, they have not been... This could also be someone who's taken all the responsibilities on in a situation or relationship or something here. Okay, with the Ten of Wands reverse and the Knight of Pentacles reverse, and now they're like, fuck that. They're showing me popcorn. So I don't know, this person was in a relationship or something, y'all. You don't know. There's things you don't even know, or... This could be someone you're not even aware of is into you, y'all. I don't know. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. The Two of Swords. I mean, you may not be sure how to feel about this, okay? Or they're unsure if they can even apologize to you. I guess it has to be that they ghosted you. Something like that with the Hermit. Okay, they haven't been, the Knight of Pentacles, they haven't been replying to your messages or something, y'all, or consistent. They've been irresponsible with communication, something like that. While pouring themselves into a situation here and trying to wait something out and see if something would change that's really heavy and intense, and it's not, and they're done with it. And now they're sad, and have gone within, and it feels like their heart chakra broke open. And you're what they're thinking about. Or they feel like you really care about them. It's something like that. The Ten of Cups. They feel like you actually care about them. Like you're the actual Ten of Cups. Okay, whether it's romantic or it's... I feel like it is romantic. Okay, with this Ace of Cups. This could also... That could always just be like a new emotional beginning with someone, y'all. But for many of you, I feel like this is romantic. This has to be a friend or something who avoided you or ghosted you or something like that while they were going through this whole thing here, and then after they realized that this person was betraying them, or how heavy or how wrong this is, you have an emotional connection with this person. I don't know, there's some sense of emotional safety between the two of you or something like that, and now they're like... It's almost like now that they're emotionally available because they're not avoiding emotionally because of the unadmitted, unacknowledged abuse in this relationship they were in. Now they're feeling romantic toward you. So I don't know, some of y'all may not be sure. The Two of Swords, the Page of Cups. They're in an Emperor energy, okay, masculine or feminine, so they're like very decided, they're very sure, okay, they're very sure that they care about you, they're very sure that you're like the type of energy that's around for life or cares for life. It's something like that. What's the Six of Wands reversed with the Knight of Cups? It's going to be different for all y'all. With Strength, okay, Leo energy. Whoever this is, I feel like they ghosted you. And you're like a very caring person, okay, with this Ten of Cups energy out here. Or you're like solid, y'all. Like the emotional, the way you give like emotional support and show emotional support is like solid AF. Like that's who you are, okay? And whoever this is ghosted you to continue to try to carry the torches in some sort of relationship here that was backstabbing them, and they thought that that was love. They're coming humbly, I'll tell you that. Okay, the Knight of Cups, the Strength card. They're coming humbly. Okay, we're talking about a wildly apologetic energy here. That they were blinded, the Two of Swords, to the fact that whoever this is does not really care about them. I don't know, I guess there could be something romantic between you and this person, considering, like, why would you... I mean, if this is just a friend of yours or something, y'all, I feel like you wouldn't necessarily take it to heart, okay, that they ghosted you while they were in a toxic relationship. I mean, I think tons of us have done that, but maybe you opened up to maybe this person wasn't there for you, okay, emotionally, or through some sort of disappointment or sadness or something, or they were emotionally avoidant during some sort of conversations like that, okay, or then ghosted you. Something like that. Because of, they didn't want to acknowledge, they couldn't hold space for that because of not acknowledging what they were going through in this relationship here. And now they're like admitting it to themselves and they're grieving it and they feel terrible, okay, and they're coming in, I feel like. And I guess for a small portion of you, this could be someone who chose somebody else over you, okay, at a point when like you were single, they were single, something like that. The Lover's reverse, the Four of Cups, and that was not love. That was not love. It was trauma bond or something like that, and they haven't been in contact with you, so it's really going to be up to y'all. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there, maybe get one more card. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Swords with the Lover's reverse. The Sun. More Leo energy. Whoever this is, they're not coming in with ego or anything like that, okay? And I feel like they're coming in with some sort of message that's going to make you really happy, or it's a revelation. They're going to reveal this to you. Like, maybe their emotions, it could be romantically, but it could also be like just in general, okay, like wanting to emotionally connect, something like that. Somebody's humbling themselves, y'all, okay? I don't know if, like I said, if this is a friend that you went ghost mode because of a crappy relationship they were in, or you were both single and they chose somebody else over you, something like that. The Lover's reversed, the Four of Cups reversed. But they're like in an energy of they feel like some of y'all is a friend, and they feel like they could have lost, like they weren't emotionally there for you, or they could have lost some sort of longtime friend, or they're realizing that a longtime friend is a lover. Okay, something like that. After going through this experience, and because this grieving phase, this 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, this like ultimate betrayal that brings us to our knees, okay, of crying and emotional pain, is what, that's like starting at rock bottom. That's like where we realize, okay, ways in which we have, that's where we have to be brought to emotionally to realize where we've been giving our heart and giving our love in situations that do not deserve it. Okay. And you're like a solid friend, or you're, and I don't know, now they feel this way about you, something like that. And others of you, I guess this could be somebody who, when you were single, chose somebody else over you. Doesn't really look like that, but it could be. They're like coming with strength, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. Some of y'all, this person feels like you deserve this 10 of Cups support, okay? Maybe even as a friend or something, and they weren't there for you while they were in this. And they're wondering if you'll even like accept their apology or something. Whoever this is, they've been like emotionally avoidant because of this relationship they were in. Could have hurt you though. Some of you, it could have hurt you. I don't know. I feel like here they come. Okay, I feel like they're going from no communication to communication all of a sudden, and like very genuine, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, strength, like emotionally open, emotionally vulnerable communication. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. It's up to y'all. Okay. If this video resonated for you, like it for your girl, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble, stay grateful, stay loving, stay true to you and the Most High. Bye bye.